Joe, can you record this also? Just hit record.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah. White balance adjust a little bit.
Oh, really?
When you get it tighter like that.
I'll lock that up in between matches.
Jay. Jay. How's it going? What's that? What are you doing? Okay, is he going to get Cardigan? What? So we need a lot of paper. Keep it clean while we're a ton of paper. And spread those, the two bars, get them wider. Bottom ones, yeah, wider. There you go. A little bit more. Widen more, there you go. But put paper in the bottom there. And yeah, like that. And you want to keep the flame like that. Like 5 minutes, keep the paper in. Try your best to get here, you know?
I didn't know you could get here. will turn back. Starting circle at neutral. 2-1 Mir. And the Cardigan wrestler will go in for a takedown. Mir will be on top, sprawls. He's looking to crossface to get around and get his 2. And will not get his 2 yet. Cardigan wrestler still has Mir's leg. Short time. He needs to get his legs free to get 2. And can't do it. As will end at neutral. Cardigan wrestler wins the toss. And they are going to select bottom. Gets set in bottom position. Mir goes on top. And Mir works the knee dump. Trying to knee dump. He's going to tight waist far ankle. Bring out, trying to get a cradle. He's coming around. The sit out from the Cardigan wrestler. And it's a bulldog position. Mir's running the bulldog. He's trying to run it from his back. He pins him onto his back, and he's starting to get back points. Back points. Back points. And that's the pin. The bulldog pin from Mir. They'll go back, shake hands. Good match there. 2-1 was the final with a pin by Mir. Next match is going up. Start at neutral. And whistle goes. Hand fighting. Goes in for a shot. And oh, a big takedown off the single leg. Trying to get that half. The sit out. Going for the half. The Cardigan wrestler putting backwards pressure on the stand up. And will be brought back to the mat. Try to get up again. And I'll be out of bounds. His name is Bowling Ball. Okay. Oh, great. Okay. And Peng is on top. McInnis on bottom. Working that half Nelson, trying to work the spiral ride, putting in a power half from referees. And he's going to try to lock up the cradle, but can't. And is working the cradle, working the head in the whole cradle. Hasn't locked it up yet. He'll be trying to lock it up once again. The stand-up is made by McInnis. And working their way out of bounds on short time. He's putting backwards pressure to try to get the escape. And it's going to be a point for green, I'm assuming, on locking hands.
Are there breaks, big breaks at all in this, or is it match after match?
I think it's match after match after match. Is this like similar to OBS? I can take over for a little bit.
Kind of. I mean, you don't have to do anything. Just keep doing it. You're doing a good job. Just keep going.
Okay.
If there's any breaks,
Okay. All right. And McInnis chooses bottom. ASMR. That's how I get myself expelled, ladies and gentlemen. And Peng is on top. He's going to work the sit out. It's going by McInnis, and McInnis is going to get away for 1. Be tied at 2. I called him Peng, and the other guy's name is McInnis. And penalty point again for McInnis. I think from locking hands again. And hand fighting. Second period here, 40 seconds. See on your screen. Hand fighting, both getting collar ties. Jack looking to snap down.
Your hands off me.
And still getting collar ties, and a break away from the collar tie position. Jack goes for a leg, and McInnis will sprawl out. And Jack again looking for that leg. It's not getting close enough. And he's going to get the leg. He's going to try to and McInnis is getting the leg, but that will be time. I believe that's a penalty point. Can I get a stat sheet? I want a stat sheet. I'm commentating. No, I'm good. No. Because I'm commentating from up here where the computer is and the Ethernet is. Right now, it's 5-2. We got 2 points from penalty points. McInnis is on top, working the top. And it's a position, putting back, trying to spin, and Jack is looking to get away, and he's going to try to get the leg on the switch. I'll eat the crust.
No. You got 5 points?
McInnis will turn to the top position. And McInnis working that crossface. Yes. Working the crossface, working the half Nelson here. Has not sunk it in and is way far over. On top, working the crossface. Trying to get a breakdown here from Jack's base. And that's going to be a penalty point given to Jack. We're pulling down the headgear. We'll start from bottom. A reverse will tie it with 11 seconds here. But anything less, he will lose the match. And working that half Nelson, short time. He needs to make an attempt at an escape here. Down by 2, and time will expire. I don't know. I think 2. And the next match is going to be coming up. Ludenko. Slava Ludenko is going to be up. We don't have a name on the Cardigan wrestler. And will thus be named A on the screen. And starting, Slava going from Holotai, his head is down. And oh, a big heading arm! You can see he's gonna be sinking it in. He's posting up, squeezing that shoulder, bringing him down. Close. It could be a very early pin for Slava. And it's so close, so close. Referee is right there the second he gets it. And sinking it in, he's got 30 seconds to work this position, as already has max back points. If he does get out of this position, she just sink it in, push down the shoulder, get it on the mat for the pin. And it's going down on the mat. And not quite. Not quite. He's trying to pin him, and that would be 3 points near fall there, as they're trying to work that being on top position. And now for the coin flip.
And it lands.
For the coin flip. What did it land? I don't know. And Slava be working that top position, and he's going to be put on his back, fighting from that half Nelson position the Cardigan wrestler has on him. He's sinking it in, and Slava will build back to his base, and will be trying to spin around. Will be fighting from his back there, and the Cardigan wrestler will remain on top. I believe that's 2 points. Should be 2 points green. Commentating. What? Okay. Working that top position there, has Slava flat. Has him in a half Nelson position. Can't do much with it. Right down here. No, go actually physically go down. And Slava is on bottom. What? She's probably over by basketball. Thank you. Slava's gonna be on bottom. 6'5" Cardigan. The Cardigan wrestler against Slava. He's gonna have in that top position for 11 seconds. Excuse me, no, 5'5". 6'5" Slava. And Slava's gonna build up to his base. Needs to get that quick getaway. Short time. Needs to get away for the point. He will not get a point as he did not get away. All right, can you move? Sit down.
So, Tyler, how do you think of the wrestling matches today?
Don't mock me. Okay. And green shoes is down. Commentating. I know. It means, yeah, it means I'm going to live at Slava. It's going to be building up. Slava has a position. And the sit out. Sit out and turning in. He's turning in hard. And Slava has his head. Yeah, I did terrible. What? Yeah. Slava's on top. It's a terrible try. Just wash it. Can someone pick me up a Gatorade? Can someone pick me up a Gatorade? Nah, but just tell them that I'm commentating. See if that does anything. And Slava looking at crossface. And Slava's still technically on the top position and will remain there as Slava picks up the victory on point 7-5. No, is the final. Believe YouTube. I think, no, I'm commentating. And we will take a brief pause as I believe we'll be preparing for the Eaglebrook Cardigan portion of the match pretty soon. And this is either the last or second to last of the Cardigan Faye matches. And Joseph is going to be looking for that head nod. They're both fighting for the head nod. It's going to go down to Joseph again. He's going to be on top in that position with a head nod. And that's a pin. What is that? 16 seconds. 4 seconds shy of the school record. A 16-second pin from Joseph. An incredible match. A good job. This is his first year. 12.
None of them are good flavors. They only have purple and yellow. And also, they said they were.
That's fair. And Ibrahim going out onto the mat. Ibrahim Ikeev versus Lee. And Ibrahim going in for the hand fighting. We're looking at a competitive match here. We don't know that, Riflin. We never assume. And going in for that collar tie. He's going to release the collar tie. He's going to go in for the double. And he will take the double leg. Picking up 2 points. the sit out coming from the Cardigan wrestler. Ibrahim will follow. Ibrahim looking for the cradle. Looking for the cradle there. Can't get it. Ibrahim's on top here. He's looking for a way to break down Lee. And Lee is going to be looking to get away. And will turn and face. And will get away for the point. And hand fighting once again. 10 seconds left in the first period. He's going to get that collar tie. Collar tie and inside control is where Ibrahim has loved it this year. Getting 8 pins. And we have MacArthur up next. The next match. No. Because I'm doing it. Yes. This mic's not for you though. And Ibrahim with the 2-on-1. He's looking to break down Lee. He's going to grab that ankle. He's going to try to spin around, try to lock up the cradle. Not being allowed to, trying to get that half Nelson in. And the stand-up coming from Lee. And Ibrahim's going to return him to the mat. Big return there. As with 13 seconds left, he's going to try the knee to up. It's going to work to get Lee flat. Lee's going to build back up to his base. Lee trying to build up. 3 seconds left in the period. Thrust backward, and that will be the end of the period. 2-1. A cave. Is it? I don't think it is. No, it's not on mute. It's not on mute.
Whenever you talk like not the match, just click that.
It's true. No, turn it back on. All right, and then Lee starting in top position. I believe Ibrahim towed bottom, trying to break down Ibrahim, and Ibrahim's gonna wiggle away. He's gonna get that leg, and he's gonna get that reversal to go up 4-1. Ibrahim looking to turn him, and is not being allowed. Sit out, very nice from the Cardigan team today. Ibrahim will remain on top. 30 seconds left. Let's try to do something, trying to get that arm bar, trying to trap that arm for the arm bar. And Ibrahim again will return to the mat with great force. And we'll break him down with under 10 seconds. Not a lot of fight left in the Cardigan wrestler. Been 2 almost suplexes, and it's been quite the match so far. And Ibrahim will win, picking up his 11th of the season. And the next match is going to be MacArthur, Chris MacArthur, and not given a name. MacArthur working the collar tie, and we'll try to set up the shot. Working the collar tie. Once again, gonna go free, fixes their headgear. Getting the collar tie once again. Coming back in. Fighting for inside control, hand fighting. Having that collar tie in. Has not yet snapped down. Looking for a leg, looking to set up on that right leg, and oh, he's gonna go to his knees, and Chris is gonna spin around for the 2. And he's gonna try to be getting that cradle. And the resistance to the cradle is gonna be met with spinning around, going for the half. And he's going to be working on his arm. Arms are stuck. And he's going to be trying to move him and get him on his back. Getting that half Nelson in. And that's the period. Yeah, I wasn't commentating, no. I really started after my match. Ibrahim will take down. It's been the popular choice today. And Chris is going to work on breaking down. And Varsity basketball, I've been informed, just won their match. No, I believe they lost. 52. Oh, that's 37. 52-37 is the final for the basketball match. Now back to wrestling. And Chris will take the victory. And Toby Chan, hand fighting there. And hand fighting between him and Ivan. And Toby's gonna look to start hand fighting here. It's a 143-pound weight class. Are you able to hear what they say through it? Okay. Okay. And Toby's going to be on that takedown. He's going to be trying to turn, and that'll be an out of bounds. And the new rule, I believe, is that if the feet of the person on top are out, then it is out of bounds. But if they're in, it is still in. It's one of the new rules this year for youth wrestling. And Toby was starting on top, trying to break down Ivan. Or, excuse me, not Ivan, Dia. And that'll be the end of the first period. And Toby Chan's gonna go in for takedown. They believe they started from neutral. And he's gonna be going in on the takedown. He's gonna grab the single leg. He's gonna get the takedown on his back. He's gonna be looking to move Dia. Gonna turn him onto his back now. There, he went belly out. Getting that half Nelson in. A good angle, going chest to chest, sinking in the half Nelson. And he's got plenty of time. And that's the pin from Toby Chan. A great pin. And you can see extremely happy, extremely excited to have won. Going straight over to the coach. Going straight back. No, that's his brother. And next out, Nolan Hennigan. I did not see.
It's not on. He added 3.
Okay, he added 3. Okay. And Nolan Hennigan out to wrestle. Battled with injuries for the past couple weeks. Obviously didn't go to the Fay tournament due to the fact that he's an 8th grader. And was not able to go to the Cardigan tournament due to an injured arm. And Eaglebrook School shoot. Wolcott shooting on Hennigan. And Hennigan looking to escape. And Hennigan is looking to get away, trying to whizzer. Hennigan's fighting from his back. And Wolcott will get the takedown. And using the tilt, he's getting back points, I believe. 3, 4, 5. That's 3 back points. And we'll go back to the tilt. That's going to be 3 back points, putting Wolcott up 5-0 here. Hey, shh.
Is this guy one of your like?
And no. And Hennigan on top, trying to break down and trying to move Wolcott. Wolcott doing a good job. Not getting turned by that half Nelson. The sit out, the turn in, and his head is trapped under. We're looking to get his head out. And will not be able to do it, and Wolcott will go back to the down position. Hennigan will go back on top. And we'll bring him straight to the mat. Driving him forward. And we'll look to build up to his base. And the sit out and the turn in and the escape coming from Wolcott. And is looking to take a shot. And short time. And Wolcott will snap down, make the movement of a shot, but not go in for a leg.
How does this guy know you're sent by a lift?
Reasons.
By the commentator again.
And Hennigan battling with Wolcott, hand fighting. Hennigan, I believe, chose, I believe he chose neutral. And Wolcott looking to take the shot, is going to get a single, works it to a double. And looking to drive in for that single. Head is in the hole, he's going to pop out his head. And he's going to be looking for that cradle. And he's going to get the cradle. He does not have the leg trapped, but still a pin. That'll be a pin for Wolcott on Hennigan. The score would have been 8-0, probably with 2 points near fall, had it not been a pin. And we're going to be moving on to, I have no idea what match, because there were some added that are not on the sheet. And it's going to be Mike Blinick and Ivan Kramov. And Ivan looking to get a takedown. Mike looking to get a takedown. And Mike has his legs, trying to move them over to the left. And he's going to be moving his head. He's trying to pop his head out. He's going to walk right out. You can tell already a very fast, quick-paced match. And Blinick is going to get that half Nelson. It is working. Kramov onto his back to the takedown. And it's 20 seconds. He needs to sink in that half Nelson. Sinking it in. That is Mishka. Misha, or Mike Blinick, often nicknamed Mishka. And that's the pin coming from Mike. A takedown and a half Nelson. A nice pin from Misha. And we're going to be preparing for the next match. And Brandon Williams and Sami Siakaka, I don't know how to say that. Find me before you leave. And Brandon Williams will get the takedown. And Sami looking to get that half Nelson in. And Sami trying to sit out, Brandon following him. And looking for that cradle. And will lock the cradle and bring it back. Getting back points here. And rolling back, and not quite a pin. Not quite a pin. He needs to get his. Brandon needs to get his, that is his right knee into his side. And that is,
I want to have the orange noodle.
and will not be able to get 3 near fall, but will not be able to get the pin there. Yes.
Say that I say.
And Green is going to defer. Eaglebrook is going to defer to Faye, and Faye will select top. Sami was starting on top. Looking to break down Brandon. And Brandon trying to go for a quick stand-up. He's going to get his arm out. He's going to get the escape. He's going to be quickly looking for another takedown, set up another shot. And he's going to get behind Sami and bring him to the mat. And is looking for the half Nelson, and is going to lock up the power half, and is going to need to get to the other side, and he's going to start running it. He's running the half Nelson. He's sinking in. Needs to settle back. Go chest to chest. Sinking in. He's getting back points. Getting back points, but that other shoulder is not down. Sami's going to try to roll through, and will. Rolling through, evading the pin. But another 3 points near fall. And it's going to lock up the cradle again. Leaning back. Once again, getting back points. And the pin coming from Brandon Williams. Me and him are bros. I did not, no. And a good match from Brandon Williams. Very high. My bang. And our next match is from Kaz Dolan and Brandon Neiman, shaking hands, whistle blows. And Kaz Dolan's going to be going straight in with the collar tie. And Neiman, that was a while ago. Stop reading the comments. And hand fighting here. Brandon Neiman is going to get a 2-on-1 on Kaz's left hand. And Neiman's going to go in for the shot. It's going to get the shot, a very quick shot. Nice job. Locks up, gets a 2-on-1 on Kaz's left hand. Be trying to turn him over. He's going to be looking to get that armbar in. Be looking to get the tilt in, and he's going to be looking to spladle Kaz, but not enough time to do it. And that will be the end of the first period. And Neiman starting on top in this period, and will return Kaz back to the mat with some force, getting that half Nelson in, looking to turn him, and once again we'll look to return Kaz to the mat. And Dolan evading, return to the mat. He's going to try to spin and face him, and no, get up. Just for a little bit. The guy's coming back. It's going to be a locking hands violation on Brandon, I believe. Correct? Don't know. Locking hands violation on Dolan. Point will be awarded to Brandon. And Brandon working on the breakdown, trying to get the spladle in, and will try to spladle Dolan. But he's going to try to recover. Has the leg. Needs to follow behind the leg. If he keeps the leg, points will not be awarded to Dolan. Short time here. And 7 seconds. And doesn't have points yet. Dolan does not have points yet. is coming over, and Neiman keeps the arm, the remainder of their period, and will stay in control. Third period, Green's choice, bloody nose. Yared! Getting some water. Some water. Go back. Turn to the mat with a 3-point lead. And they're looking to select bottom, I believe. And the reverse actually was awarded to Dolan before the third period for 2 points. And starting from neutral, this third period, he's gonna get the shot, looking for a leg. Gonna switch from a double to a single. And we'll try to get the takedown, but his head is trapped. If he needs to keep that leg to evade, and we'll let him spin behind, and we'll be sitting out. Sitting out, does not turn in, tries to do a stand-up. And that looks like locking hands. No, it apparently is not. And he's gonna push Neiman away, and that's a tie. Tie up. Next takedown will win, ideally. With 15 seconds left. Neiman's gonna go for the shot, and the sprawl, and trying to spin, and he's gonna grab it. Neiman looks like it's gonna get the takedown. It's up by 2, short time in the third period, and don't mess with it. And Brandon Neiman will win. Kaz Dolan and Brandon Neiman, good match. Once again. Is there something funny? You can have an opinion. What? No. No. It's for people that are helping. No, you're not. And Ryan Tsai and Jonathan Peng up in the next match. And quick pause. And Jonathan going straight in. Driving, and then Ryan is going to get on the double. Head is trapped below. He's going to need to walk on his knees here. A great sprawl from Jonathan. And we'll be working on grabbing that leg and getting cradle. He's going to try to spin behind for 2. And is going to spin behind for 2. Jonathan Peng getting the 2 points. And Ryan looking to reach back and is not punished for that. Ryan kind of do a shoulder tilt. That's real. He is. Yeah. Now they can. Yes. Peng on top, and a violation for the point. Ryan fighting from his back. He's gonna swim back. And it's gonna work him to his back, and that's a pin. Phenomenal move from Jonathan to get the pin with 5 seconds left in that first period. And up next, Jacob Snell and Alex Cana. The second match between these two wrestlers. And as we going in, looks for the leg. Snell looks for the leg, and oh, he's gonna get the takedown. Has him on his back. And that's gonna be 2 points for Jacob, working that half Nelson. pushing that shoulder down forcefully. He's gonna get that shoulder on the mat. And that's a pin from Jacob Snell. Nice pin, the takedown early in the period. The half Nelson. And then the pin. Jack Fong and Andy Rhymes in the next match. Not much. Excuse me, no. Obokata will be in the next match. It looks like. Obokata and Rhymes. So, Jack Fong, it looks like, will not have a match, and instead Obokata will have a match instead. And Eric and Andy Rhymes, Eric Obokata going for a leg. Will get it, will pull it up and get the trip. And that will be the takedown for 2 points. Working, trying to get a breakdown here. Coming down on top. And trying to link that cradle up. And will get it. Leans back with the cradle. Rhymes kicking. And we'll, back. And it's going to be a reverse. He's going to get that head nod. And the escape from Rhymes. And Obokata will get taken down. Rhymes with a takedown. A lot of action here in this first period. And Rhymes trying to link up the cradle. And will link it up and will move it back. And that's the pin on Obokata. 2 seconds left in the first period. Rhymes will get the pin.
Good job, Ty.
Thank you. And the next match is going to be, let's see, Do Young Sex Kim facing Jephthah Wade. And he's going to be, and Jephthah is going to cradle Do Young. And that is an 11-second pin. One of the fastest pins, the fastest pin I have ever seen live. And Jephthah Wade pinning very quickly there on the cradle. Oh, thank you, Diego. Great match, man.
Yes. I'll see you at another meeting.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll meet again. What?
Are you going to Loomis tomorrow?
To where?
Loomis?
I don't think so, unfortunately, no. We didn't have a chance to sign up for it, though. I would have. See you, man. Going back and forth. And he's going to get the takedown. And he working the half Nelson. And we'll get the half Nelson. We can get him onto his back. And trying to get that pin. And he's going to get it. Several pins in a row here. And the next match is going to be Brandon Neiman and Nelson Lamb. And collar ties here. Lamb spin out of it. Both going for legs. Going for the front leg. Releasing the collar ties. And Brandon Neiman will get a leg. Will drive him forward. And Neiman will get the 2 points. And we'll return him to the mat. Neiman will return to the mat. Gets the power half in. 16 seconds to try to finish that pin. And working on his back. And will not have him on his back. 3 near fall, however, for Neiman. Excuse me, 2 near fall. And hand fighting once again. And that is a gator roll, I believe. It's going to have him, and that's going to be a potentially dangerous position, I think. Return to the match. Nelson Lamb will start down. Brandon Neiman will go on top. And Brandon Neiman will head on top. And whistle blows. Neiman's going to return to the mat. Lamb's going to try to get the escape. Neiman turns into the mat a second time. Return to the mat a third time. We'll try to get that spiral ride in, and we'll lock up around his waist. And we'll try to bring him back to the mat. 10 seconds left here, and he's trying to avoid getting Lamb getting that escape point. And we'll return him to the mat once again. And he will probably stay there for the short time that is left. And start of the third period here. And stuck in a collar tie there. And looking for the leg. And Neiman's gonna take a shot. He's gonna get on the single leg, and he's gonna get another takedown here. Be working on top. Has the arm trapped and is gonna use that to turn Lamb onto his back. Needs to settle back a little bit. Might try to settle into that pin. And doesn't have it yet. Does not have it yet. Very close.
Is he streaming on YouTube?
And that's the pin from Neiman. Brandon Neiman will pin Nelson Lamb with 5 seconds left in the third period. And I believe we'll move on to Mujeeb. And yes, we are moving on to Mujeeb's match. I don't think Harper is here today. And starting this match, Mujeeb Amin looking for the shot on Ivan. He's gonna get the double leg, he's gonna get the takedown. Ivan on his back, looking for the pin. Trying to squeeze, trying to get that half Nelson in. And the stand up coming from Ivan. 3 points near fall there. And trying to return him to the mat. And once again, we'll have to try to return him to the mat.
Hockey won 6-1.
I've just been made aware that Fay School Hockey, Varsity Hockey, won their game 6-1. You've been watching? Oh, nice. Oh no, I lost, dude. I wrestled Diego. Diego's insane.
What matches are there,
How many matches are left? So we're on this one, and so we should have one more, but there might be some more that are scheduled. And Mujeeb looking at front headlock and try to get a leg. Ivan has a leg. And a crossface coming from Mujeeb, trying to whizzer. And there we go, that's gonna be the end of the first period. Flips the coin, Faye will defer off to Eaglebrook. And Eaglebrook will choose down. Mujeeb going on top. And trying to get that crossface cradle. Spinning to the other side. And that's gonna be a tech vi, or that's gonna be a caution, excuse me. And a penalty point for Kremov. And Mujeeb's gonna spin with the head and arm, trying to squeeze, got plenty of time to sink it in, looking for the pin, and might come any second now. And trying to get that shoulder down. Ref not seeing it yet. And he just needs to get that shoulder down. Looks up, needs a little bit more, the ref is saying. Has him on his back. And that's the pin. Mujeeb Amin pinning. Mujeeb did indeed just get the pin. Mujeeb Amin getting the pin. And Ryan Sai and Devin Wolcott coming up in the next match. And Wolcott had a match earlier, I believe. Yes, so it will be on YouTube. So it's being live streamed on YouTube right now, and when the live stream is over, it will be as a video on their YouTube channel. Yes, so First Scout Productions.
How do you get the link? Is it on the email that we got from
It should be on the email, but you can be able to, if you just look up First Scout Productions on YouTube, and you see their channel, you can scroll down until you find this. Wolcott and Sai hand fighting. Wolcott getting the collar tie. Looking for the leg. Will not get it. It's going to be on top. It's going to be in that front headlock position. Wolcott trying to spin, but will not be able to get around for the points. And hand fighting once again, Sai and Wolcott. And Wolcott snapping down with that collar tie. And once again, Wolcott looking to snap down. We might have a few extra scheduled though, we don't know about. And Wolcott going for the legs. He's going to get the takedown. So he's going to turn around, and that's going to be the takedown just before the end of the period. And Faye Varsity girls basketball won 28-18. As Ryan continues trying to lock that cradle in. Needs to bring him a bit farther down. Trying to run that tilt. His head does not have control. Actually, no, he does technically have control, and Wolcott will get control and will get the reverse for 2 points. And we'll be trying to drive Ryan forward. Looking to drive him forward. And that's the period. This is the last period of this match, and I believe this might be the last match. We might have another one scheduled. And Ryan's going to be spinning and trying to get that leg, and Ryan's arm, trapped in Wolcott's leg. He's going to try to get that head in the hole cradle. Going to driving him over to Ryan's side, and he's going to get his head in the hole. Going to run that cradle. He's going to run the cradle, and he's going to get his leg trapped. Needs to get that leg up. He does not have the leg, and he does not have the leverage he needs to get that pin. But it will be pin anyway. Wolcott pinning in his match. Pato's match. And Patricio Herreras up next. I don't know who. Wrestling will have another match.
There's another match?
There's not another match scheduled on this, but I know that I think this is either the last one or the second to last one. And Patricio Herreras going out onto the mat. And looking at Dolan. Dolan looking for the spin. And will not be able to get it, and we'll try to spin once again. And we'll get it for 2 points for Dolan. And then the reverse from Pato, getting him 2 points. Immediately trading points of 2. And Dolan's looking to escape. Has the leg. And has the leg trying to run it, and will not get the takedown yet. Looking for it's going to try to return him to the mat. Oh, and he will get the 2 points. And then Pato will get the 2 points. Trading reverses. Pato has the half Nelson. Gets him onto his back for a brief second. No back points. And short time, that's going to be the period. Can I have one? Thank you. And starting looking for the stand-up. Pato will return him to the mat. And trying to get that half Nelson in. What? Unfortunately not. And Pato looking to spin Dolan. That's spin on one. Looking for that corkscrew. trying to spin, has his arm, going to spin back behind, looking for a breakdown. And we'll return him to the mat, and that will be the end of the second period. And we'll begin third period with Pato down and Dolan on top. And Pato looking for the sit out. The sit out. He's gonna pop out. He's gonna look. I don't believe it. Dolan's arm is still there, and gonna have him in a difficult position. He's gonna get that head and arm in, trying to get him to the mat. And Dolan needs 3 back points here, and that is the reverse from Pato, possibly clinching win here. And he's on top with 20 seconds left in the match. And it does not look like be able to make an escape. 15 seconds. And Pato looking for that cradle. Gonna try to step over and lock it, but can't. Unfortunately, going for the crossface. And very short time. And Pato Harris will defeat Kaz Dolan. Another match. And we look like we appear to have another match. And Mark Gadboys and Brandon Williams. Brandon Williams, third match of the night here. And we'll look to turn Gadboys. And Gadboys will get behind Williams for the takedown. Looking to break him down, looking for that spiral ride, looking for the half Nelson. Going for the ankle. And we'll try to spin him down. And we'll get the crossface, looking to link up that cradle. And we'll get the cradle locked up, but can't lean. Will lean it back. And starting at back points, believe he got 1 there, but did not get the second back point. 1 point. Escape. 10 seconds left in this period. You have to think in his third match that Brandon Williams is clearly tired, but he's still going. Or Gadboy's looking for the shot and release. And that will be the first period. And Williams will be down here. I think this is it, but there might be another one. And Mark looking for the breakdown. Crooks in position. Williams trying to turn, and Williams getting him in the head and arm. Fighting him from his back. Or trying to belly out. Grabs Mark's head. Going for the head hunt. Reaching back here. Gadboys needs to get his head out and is able to pop it out. Tries to get that half in. And Williams Williams, if he can get free, will get the escape, and will get the takedown. No, Gadboys will stay in control, trying to get that head and arm takedown, but will not be able to. Oh yeah, ton of fun. And Williams is going to be down. 13 seconds remaining in the second period. And Gadboys looking to get a 2-on-1 on Williams' right arm. And is going to try to return him back to the mat. Williams is going to get the escape. And is going to try to take a quick shot, but no time is left as time expires. Going into the third period. And the quick takedown from Williams. He's going to try to lock up that cradle, and he will not be able to lock it up. And we'll try to get Mark on his back. Will lock up the cradle here, and will not be able to lean back with it. No, he'll lock up the cradle once again. He's going to try to lean back with it. Gadboys kicks out his leg, not going to allow him. And Gadboys is going to grab that leg, reaching back for the leg. Gives up the leg. Williams still in that crossface. And he's going to get the cradle set up. He's going to get it and has Mark on his back. And looking close, needs to get his knee aside for the pin. And that is the pin from Williams. Big night for Brandon Williams here. 3 matches, I believe 3 pins. And this, I believe, concludes the Face School Friday Night Lights wrestling match here tonight at the Face School. Thank you to all 3 teams for showing up and coming out. Cardigan Mountain School, coming all the way from New Hampshire, Eaglebrook School, and the Face School. I have been your host, Tyler Butkus, and thank you for watching.